Josh Pastner, coach, JOL TV statement.
Yeah, really good win for the Yellow Jackets. Great crowd, man. I just want to really give a great shout out to our crowd and to our student section. Phil back there with marketing, obviously, great job with the idea of getting the students in. But I was really proud for our fans and for the students. You always want to have a good win when they come out to support and good energy in the building. So really happy for all the fans and the students. Overall, I thought we played with really good energy, which is, again, the crowd was really good for us in that. But we've been getting better. I mean, we've just gotten better since post-Christmas. Our practices have been better. You can sense it as a coach. The improvement that the guys are having, that we're getting healthy and everything else. And Ben Lammers made a big basket late, 54-51, late there in the second half. Had that up and under to put us up 5. We got that stretch where we just couldn't score again, and we got in a rut in a sense. And they took the lead 39-38. But Ben made a big shot, and then Josh Pastner made a couple big shots, and obviously the 2 free throws down the stretch. So we found a way. We gutted it out. It seems like every time us and Notre Dame have competed, at least for my time here, it's been some great games, and it comes down to late possessions. Todrick Jackson ties a career high 9 rebounds. It's the best he's rebounded, in his career, and I'm really proud of him for that. And so, we did a good job on the glass. We held the 9 offensive rebounds. They were getting us early, but they had 21 or 23 offensive rebounds for Syracuse. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the league coming in. So for us to rebound the way we did was great. And then, we guarded the three-point line well. They were 0 for 9 the first half. They had 22% overall for the game, 35 for the field. But I also want to give tremendous credit to Coach Bray. The job that he's done. I mean, obviously they've lost 2 really good players, but their team is just so well coached, and he's one of the best, obviously, coaches in the league, and for them to go into Syracuse without those guys and win at Syracuse, I mean, we all know how hard that is. So you got to give Notre Dame a lot of credit and Coach Bray a lot of credit.
Coach, what has been the biggest thing for you guys during this 3-game winning streak?
Well, I just said that, really, unfortunately, we can't petition the NCAA to not count the games pre-Christmas. We've gotten better since post-Christmas, and part of that is we've gotten healthy. We were able to practice. We were going 2-a-days. Like Monday, school was canceled, so we went twice. The more we can get opportunities to go 2-a-days, and we won't be able to do that now with school back in session, but that really allowed us to get better. And so it's just that we were able to get healthy, we were able to get back in rhythm, and we've improved. We've gotten better. And as a coach, you see it and understand that we are getting better. And for the fans, I know that's important for the fans. Obviously, it's important for the students, important for my bosses, important for the media. People want to see people get better. Does that always translate to wins? It doesn't always guarantee wins, but you can see the product on the floor that the team's getting better. Based on where we started at the beginning of the season.
Defensively, you played another real good game, and you look at the stats and you see Gibson, Pluger, 4 for 20. And I think Kurt played a big role today too with perimeter defense.
Yeah, we were able to get Kurt back in there. I went small, took AD out, and put Kurt in, whereas AD on Saturday had a career night, and so we maybe have some different options right now. And the other thing is we were 5 for 12 from 3-point range. We didn't. Against their zone, I was really proud that we didn't jack a bunch of threes or take bad shots. We kept it simple and just worked the ball and kept it within the confines within our offense. And but Kurt does a lot of good things for us, with his hands. And Josh Pastner, he had 17 points, but he had 5 assists and no turnovers. So I'm really proud of Josh on that as well.
It was kind of a strange game. He had 4 free throw attempts basically in the bulk of the game until the last 2 that Josh had.
It was interesting. It was a really free-flowing game. There was, I don't think either team fouls a lot.
No.
And when I got to the locker room and I picked up my cell phone, and this was after the game, I did post-game media with ESPN on the headset there back to on TV, but I had to wait for about 5 minutes because of the commercials. Then we had a special visitor in our locker room, this ball boy William. Mm-hmm. And then we had talked to the team and everything else, and then we had talking to guys and talking to the team. And then when I got my phone, I hit the on button and it was 9:02. It felt like, so as all that happened, the game was really a quick game.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even, it was probably an hour and 40 minutes thinking about it. And so, and that was a good flow of the game, and I don't think either team really fouls a lot.
Coach, do you know how many deflections Ben had? It seemed like it was.
Yeah, we have that, but I don't have that in front of me. We keep that breach guy, but it was a little hectic afterwards, and so I didn't get that exact stat afterwards.
Did you get the sense he was even?
I thought his activity with his hands was terrific.
I think I remember him tipping one that was past his
Yeah,
head.
no, his activity. We talk about that, high hands, and that's an area that we've improved on. Earlier in the year, I mean, guys are hitting threes because we're recovering with their hands down. So on the recovery, when that ball's in the air, I always talk about high and hard and through the shoulders, high and hard and through the shoulders, but early. You can't do it late, not in the ACC. So we're getting our hands up early, high and hard through the shoulders, and early in the recovery out, and that's helped us guarding the 3-point line.
It seemed like you're going to man kind of threw them off a lot because they figured they could pass the ball around the zone and find the open shooter, and when you went into man, they really didn't have a lot going on offensively.
We played multiple defenses, and I've said the way we kind of are offensively and defensively, I think we're unconventional and we're different than anyone else in the league, and that doesn't always again guarantee anything, but you are a different scout and matchup than other teams have to face because we do different things. And it really in an unconventional way. So, but I thought our man was pretty good for the most part.
Martinez was really a load when he got the ball down low tonight.
He's gotten better. I mean, he's a senior, but as a senior, that's what I said. I think there's two ways to get really good in the ACC, and that's one is to go get a bunch of 5-star recruits, which we're not getting right now. We're not in that position, and maybe down the road we might have an opportunity to snag one here or there, but right now we're not getting those.